So it looks like Lamar Jackson has requested a trade from the Baltimore Ravens. And we could see this from this tweet he made earlier saying, "A letter to my fans. I want to first thank you all for the love and support you consistently show towards me. All of you are amazing and I appreciate y'all so much. I want you all to know not to believe everything you read about me. Let me personally answer the questions. In regards to my future plans, as of March 2nd, I requested a trade from the Ravens organization for which the Ravens has not been interested in meeting my value. Any and everyone that has met me or been around me know I love the game of football and my dream is to help a team win the Super Bowl. You all are great, but I had to make a business decision that was best for my family and I. No matter how far I go or where my career takes me, I'll be close to my fans of Baltimore, Flock Nation, and the entire state of Maryland. You'll see me again." Man, that's crazy. Lamar Jackson really requested a trade all the way back in March 2nd, and he's basically answered the question, so that's W for Lamar Jackson. And we'll see where he goes, man. Who knows? Maybe he'll just stay in the Ravens for one more year, or what team would you like to see him go? Personally, for me, I would like to see him go to the Washington Commanders. Now, hear me out. All right, hear me out with the Washington Commanders. Okay, the Washington Commanders are a pretty good team, and especially since they got one of the best offensive coordinators of the game in Eric Bieniemy, I think that's his name or something like that. I feel like he could be really cooking there, and with receivers like Scary Terry and the running back Antonio Gibson, they could be a really nice team. And that defensive line too, Payne and Chase Young, that team could go crazy. All right, that team could really go crazy. So I would really like to see Lamar go to that team, if you were to ask me. Other teams people are saying like Lamar Jackson could go to is the Colts, or even the Lions too. Honestly, the Lions would be a really good pick as well. Imagine Lamar Jackson in the Lions uniform playing for that team with Amon St. Brown, and especially since they got C.J. Gardner-Johnson too. That Lions team could be nice. Their offense was so explosive last year with Jared Goff at the helm, but imagine if Lamar Jackson was at the helm. My God, that'd be crazy. But I don't know if that's going to happen because I think Jared Goff is still going to be the number one quarterback there. But that would be insane, seeing Lamar Jackson on that team. But I really don't see the Indianapolis Colts. I think the Indianapolis Colts are going to be drafting a quarterback in this draft. I think they have like a top 5 pick. So I do think that they're going to draft a quarterback, and Lamar Jackson is not going to go there. So the two teams I could see Lamar Jackson going to, if you were to ask me, is the Detroit Lions and the Washington Commanders. That's about it. I really don't see any other team. People are saying maybe the Atlanta Falcons. And yeah, that's true, but why would he want to go there? Unless he's like maybe from there, then that's fair. But why would Lamar Jackson want to go to the Atlanta Falcons? They don't really have that much except for like Kyle Pitts, and Calvin Ridley's gone. So honestly, I can't even name you one receiver off the Atlanta Falcons. But they do have Jesse Bates, and the defense looks somewhat decent, I guess. And I think they have that one good corner too, but I really see either the Commanders or the Detroit Lions. And if I was Lamar Jackson, I think the Detroit Lions, he has the best chance to win the Super Bowl and go to the playoffs because the NFC North is going to be not that great next year with Aaron Rodgers gone. Chicago Bears still rebuilding. I mean, Chicago Bears are going to be decent. And with the Minnesota Vikings, I think they're going to fall off. I think the Detroit Lions would be a good spot for Lamar. But the Commanders, too. You know, the NFC East, sure, they did really, really good last year. I know the Cowboys are going to be doing really, really good. And the Eagles, I feel like they're going to kind of fall off a little bit, losing like half their damn defense and half their damn roster from the Super Bowl run. Also, the Giants as well has been making a lot of upgrades, getting Darren Waller, which I think is very, very huge. So there's a lot of questions, and we'll see what happens. As I said, who knows? He might just stay on the Ravens for one more season and then become a free agent. But this is good. This is going to be wild, all right? This is going to be a wild next couple of weeks, and we'll see if Lamar Jackson coming week 1 is still in a Ravens uniform or if he's playing for someone else. So this is going to be wild, man. It's going to be a wild trades that's going on. DeAndre Hopkins still, has to be traded. It's sad. As a Cardinals fan, it's sad to see. But I'm just really curious to see where Lamar Jackson goes. And this is just wild. I literally just woke up to this news. I woke up not even like 2 hours ago. And I was like, hold on, let me check my phone real quick. And it's like, boom, Lamar Jackson requested a trade. I was like, what? So, yeah, potential landing spots for Lamar Jackson. People are saying, as I said, the Colts or the Lions or Commanders. I really don't see the Colts because I really do think that they're going to draft a quarterback. But who knows? Maybe he does go to the Colts. I think that would be kind of crazy. But yeah, this is going to be pretty crazy to see where Lamar Jackson goes to. And as I said, I'm going to be curious to see where he does, man. I am. So if you're a Ravens fan or if you're just a football fan, let me know what you think about Lamar Jackson requesting a trade down in the comment section. Where do you think he's going to go? Do you think he's going to stay with the Ravens, or do you think he's going to go to another team like the Lions, Commanders, or what other sleeper team do you see him going to? As I said, personally, I see him going to the Commanders, but also the Detroit Lions too. Those are my two teams, the Detroit Lions and Washington Commanders. Those are my two teams that I think Lamar Jackson would go to. Let's say Ravens could make a trade. Lions could probably give him like the number 5 pick for Lamar or something like that. I don't know. We just gotta wait and see what happens. And It's just gonna be a crazy couple weeks, man. Crazy couple weeks to see where Lamar Jackson is, where he's starting at week 1. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See ya.